What's up, guys? This is Will here from LogicLounge.com with Andrew of NVIDIA to talk about their new mobile gaming device.
Hi, how you going? Yeah, so we're here at the NVIDIA booth for CES 2013. We announced on Sunday the new mobile Tegra processor, Tegra 4. So I'll just run through a little bit about that. So just like Tegra 3, we're a quad-core mobile processor, but this time instead of A9 processors, we've upgraded to the ARM's latest Cortex A15. We still also have the power-saving core, so you might have heard the term 4 plus 1. So we actually have 4 quad-core CPUs, and then we also have a low-power core that's made in a slightly different process. Helps us save power and is in use when you're just doing like email and tasks that aren't really taxing the system. So that's second generation of that is in the chip. And then on the graphics side, we've really gone to town. So we've gone, in Tegra 3, we had 12 graphics cores, and now we have 72. So that's really letting our developers spread their wings and try new things that they haven't been possible before. So some of the things in some of the demo games we've got behind us here, we've got real-time PCF-based shadows. Some of the developers are using specular lighting, dynamic lighting, fogs, motion blurs, depth of field. Like, they're going crazy. So it's really amazing to see the types of games that are now going to be possible on tablets and phones. The first product that's been announced for the Tegra 4 is actually NVIDIA's first consumer product. It's called Project Shield. It's down here. We have it on display, and as you can see, it's a gaming device. It's our first device. It uses Android 4.2. It's pure Android. We haven't tried to mess with it because we know a lot of gamers are very particular and they want to keep things nice and smooth and fast. Personally, I love what Google's done with the OS. So what we did was we took best-of-breed gaming controller and put Tegra 4 and an appropriate circuitry inside that controller. It also has a 38 watt-hour battery, a 5-inch touchscreen that's 720p. It's a multi-touch touchscreen. You can use that just like you would any phone or tablet. And then we've also gone into the OS and added controller support all through the OS. So you can browse like your desktop, you can pick your apps, you can scroll in the web browser and all that type of thing without having to use the touchscreen if you don't want to. All the Tegra 4 games are obviously ready for Shield, and they're looking absolutely amazing on the screen. And then the one more thing is that you can actually now play PC games on your Shield. So we announced some technology called GeForce Experience that actually goes through your hard drive, catalogs what you have installed, goes, oh, these games here, they're great. They work great for streaming. And when you're sitting on your couch, you open your screen, you connect to your PC, and you can play Assassin's Creed 3 or Need for Speed, and it's streamed across your Wi-Fi network to this device here. Really massive, wonderful gaming experience.
I know you said that you were enjoying that gaming experience yourself. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I have a young daughter, and obviously when I get home, I've been working all day on a computer. My wife was sitting, maybe watching some TV, and I'm like, oh, I'd really love to just see if I could get past that next level, but I don't want to kind of leave the TV, leave the couch, and go into my second office. So I can crank out my Shield now and just sort of say, hey, honey, you watch your TV. I'm going to stay right here, but I'm actually going to play my PC game. So it works really great.
And you were saying that the Shield can actually stream to the TV as well with the technology enabled.
Yeah, I did skip over that. Sorry. So Shield has all standard ports. There's nothing proprietary. So in terms of ports, we've got a micro HDMI and a micro USB, a headphone jack, and a micro SD card if you want to put more storage in. And we'll also be, when the TVs and so on start supporting the streaming HDMI, you'll be able to do that as well. So you can be sitting on your couch, hit connect, and suddenly your local display is up on like an 80-inch TV.
And one last little question: you mentioned some of the games that work on it. Why don't you go through those again, and then let us know how that's actually enabled by the game manufacturers?
Sure thing. So, I mean, most PC games these days are controller ready or controller friendly, let's call it. They're being built to be distributed on a PC plus an Xbox plus a this plus a that. And what we do is we work with the game developers to tell us how we can use GeForce Experience to actually change the settings. So when I'm on my PC, I double click and I have set everything up, and that's how it is. But when I'm on Shield here, when I click to play the game, the GeForce Experience software goes, 1 sec, goes away, goes, oh, these are the optimal settings for streaming. Changes the settings, switches on the gamepad, game loads, I play the game, and when I exit, it puts everything back to how it was. So my desktop experience is still perfect.
And the pricing and availability, do we know? We have any?
We haven't announced anything on price yet. We're still sort of looking into that. The availability is going to be Q2 for this year.
Well, thank you very much, Andrew. This has been Will with LogicLounge.com here from the 2013 International CES show floor, here with a great product from NVIDIA that we look forward to seeing.